new episode of Planet Bollywood. मैं हूं सागरिका छेत्री and I welcome you to the latest from the world of Bollywood, social media and entertainment. Thank God it's Friday and we're heading into the weekend, but don't you worry, we've got you covered with the latest from Bollywood on our Zoom Facebook page, which will keep you updated with the same. So without further ado, for now, let's have a look at the top stories on Planet Bollywood.
Rhea Chakraborty was allowed in mortuary where Sushant's post-mortem was going on. Ex-Raw officer alleges underworld link in Sushant's case. Bollywood celebrities style for sporting different types of statement sleeves. Samuel Howkip breaks silence on Sanjana's delayed reply over Me Too allegations against Sushant. Kangana questions Aamir Khan on social media over his religious beliefs by citing an old interview. More developments in the Sushant Singh Rajput case have unfolded, with Times Now reports alleging that Rhea Chakraborty was present in the mortuary for 45 minutes after Sushant's demise, and this is usually not possible without official permission. There also continue to be doubts around Sandeep Singh and what his equation with Sushant was after all.
Questions and more questions. Sushant Singh Rajput's case is now a maze of allegations and uncertainties, with new angles emerging every day. Those who were perceived as insiders are now being looked at differently. And now it seems that no one really is beyond suspicion.
Rhea Chakraborty might face a new challenge or be the focus of more suspicion after a video has emerged of her exiting the Cooper Hospital mortuary where the mortal remains of Sushant Singh Rajput were taken for medical examination. According to Times Now journalists, no one can enter the mortuary without prior permission and possible police consent. So the question now being asked is कि आखिर क्यों और किसकी परमिशन से रिया इतनी लंबी देर तक मॉर्चरी में जा पाई थी। संदीप सिंह, जिन्होंने अपने आप को सुशांत का दोस्त बताया था, आज शक की नजरों से देखे जा रहे हैं। After his alleged inability to answer questions posed to him accurately and due to his suspicious behavior outside the hospital, where he was reportedly seen speaking for long periods of time on the phone and making a supposed but not clearly seen thumbs up sign, Times Now believes they now have reason to question just who he is and what role he played in Sushant's life. It is important to note that Sushant's niece Mallika Singh had recently distanced her aunt Meetu Singh and the rest of her family from Sandeep and claimed that they didn't know who he was. Though there was an interview conducted with the owner and operators of the ambulance, there still also seems to be questions about the ambulance and how many of them were there, and the ongoing question about a supposed man in a pink cap.
आप लोग कितने लोग थे?
हम 3 लोग ही थे, ज्यादा लोग नहीं।
तुम लोग तीनों ने बॉडी नीचे लाई
जी।
और तुमको ऐसा मतलब देख के लगा कि मतलब पंखे से लटके हुए देखे, पहले नीचे ला दिया था?
पहले नीचे लेके आया था पंखे से।
मतलब
पंखा तो था ही नहीं ना उनके
तो किससे सीलिंग से लटके हुए जो थे?
सीलिंग से लटके।
तो फिर नीचे पुलिस ने ला दिया था नीचे?
जी।
सवाल कई है, लेकिन सबूत और जवाब आज भी ढूंढे जा रहे हैं। आखिर क्या था कनेक्शन इन सारे लोगों का सुशांत के साथ?
It's now time to have a look at the special story of the day on Planet Bollywood.
Hi guys, I'm Tanumita, winner of Myntra Fashion Superstar and your style expert. Welcome to Bollywood Style Tracker. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about that one trend that's remained a classic amidst all the passing trends, and that is denim. Denims have always been my favorite simply because you can reinvent it in so many ways. be it skinny fit, mom jeans, flared denims, jean jacket and so much more. And today I'm going to be breaking down some cool and casual denim looks for you that I have spotted on some celebrities and recreate the look I like the most. Kiara Advani was spotted in a dress down avatar as she wore a pair of acid wash jeans which she paired with an oversized t-shirt. Well, while the jeans tee combo is classic, I quite don't like it much as I wish she would have given some more structure to her look by either tucking the tee in or rolling up the sleeves to make it look like a muscle tee. Unfortunately, I'll have to give this look a cringe. Deepika loves herself a little denim and always finds new and intuitive ways to style it. While in one look, she went the basic route by pairing a high-waist navy jeans with a crop top and light-colored cropped denim jacket. In another look, she wore a pair of striped mom jeans with a long-line pussy bow blouse which she layered with a bright orange sweater. Both her looks are a major crush. So decoding the look I crushed on the most, I'm going to recreate Deepika's denim jacket look. So here it goes. I'm sure now you know how to play with denim in your wardrobe. I'll be back with a lot more style tips in the next episode. See you! What's the big deal about a sleeve, you may ask? Well guys, today sleeves have become a major fashion statement of their own. They can take the impact of an outfit up by several notches and make it turn instantly. Bollywood celebrities are also really digging the statement sleeves and experimenting with different ideas and designs. Puffy, flared, balloon-shaped, winged or cape-like. Here are my top picks of the different types of statement sleeves that you can try out.
On screen, our heroes and heroines often wear their heart on their sleeve and fight against all odds for their pyar. Lekin off screen as well, our leading ladies keep things trendy by experimenting with different styles of clothing, silhouettes and fabrics. But a trend that recently caught my eye was that of statement sleeves that I spotted on a lot of stars. Number 1. Over-the-top sleeves. Deepika really loves her over-the-top puffy sleeves. Whether it was the green outfit that she wore to an award ceremony that some people found a tad too green, or her lime green gown at the Cannes Film Festival last year. Sara Ali Khan rocked a little black dress with large puffy sleeves. Kareena also rocked an off-shoulder dress with large puffy sleeves which perfectly accentuated her fit physique. Number 2. Balloon sleeves. This is Priyanka Chopra's favorite and we have seen her wear so many different styles of outfits with a balloon sleeve that basically has a light puff around the shoulder. Whether a floral maxi, a one-shoulder jumpsuit and even a printed co-ord set, PC loves her some balloon sleeves. Peasant sleeves. These sleeves are great for a more feminine, soft look and you can easily pair a sari with a blouse that is long peasant sleeves like Sonam did, or create a more edgy look by pairing a layered version of the peasant sleeve with a nice pencil skirt just like Kareena did. It's so versatile and can be both glam and casual. Number 4. Cape style sleeves. These are another B-Town favorite with many stars sporting cape sleeves. Whether you wear it to a sophisticated do like Sonam who wore a cape sleeves dress to a wedding in London, or go all the way and have floor grazing cape sleeves in a gown like Karishma Kapoor. Kareena's glimmering gold gown looked extra special thanks to the luxurious cape sleeves it has. There are many other styles which have also been trending like a half sleeve puff which Jacqueline was seen sporting on a flight, or a feathered off-shoulder puffy sleeve combo that looked great on Malaika. These are many permutations and combinations among sleeve styles that you can experiment with. Just remember to wear clothes that make you feel comfortable, that highlight your best features and most importantly, that make you feel like you. Because like a famous designer said, beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Happy sleeve experimenting, guys!
क्या सुशांत के डिमाइस में अंडरवर्ल्ड का हाथ था? आखिर क्यों सुशांत के अकाउंट से पैसे ट्रांसफर किए गए? क्या सुशांत के स्टाफ मेंबर्स भी साजिश में शामिल थे? और क्या इन स्टाफर्स को अंडरवर्ल्ड ने फोर्स किया ये क्राइम कमिट करने के लिए? 4 sensational claims have been made by former RAW officer N.K. Sood. First, there may be an underworld link to Sushant's demise. Second, role of Sushant's staffers can't be ruled out. Third, underworld may have lured Sushant's staffers to commit the crime. Fourth, money was perhaps transferred from Sushant's account to divert attention of Mumbai police.
It really does not get more controversial or sensational than this. Was there a premeditated plan against Sushant to cause his demise? Is the question that's come back to haunt Sushant Singh Rajput's case. After new controversial statements were made by politician Mr. Subramaniam Swamy and a former RAW officer. What remains to be seen is, will CBI look into these theories at all during the investigation?
Mr. N.K. Sood, who has worked with the research and analysis wing and has perhaps an insight into the working of the underworld, has alleged that सुशांत के केस में एक गहरी साजिश हो सकती है। Mr. Sood has said that given how the actor's demise happened and the continuing uncertainty about how, when and to whom money from the actor's account was transferred, he is suspicious on an underworld involvement. Mr. Sood said, there is an underworld link to Sushant's case. Criminals from underworld do their work with precision and try their best to divert attention. Mr. Sood also alleged that Sushant's staff members could have been bought off or pressurized to commit the crime. The role of his staff cannot be ruled out. They might have been given money. They might have been given assurance that they will be saved from the clutches of law. Speaking about the continuing mystery around the actor's account, Mr. Sood added, they have also tried to deposit money into several accounts from Sushant's account to divert attention so that the cops will lose focus from the main culprits. There is an atmosphere of fear in Mumbai. People are scared to speak out in the open due to gangsters. In the meanwhile, the ruling party in Mumbai has alleged that सुशांत के केस को जानबूझ के पॉलिटिसाइज किया जा रहा है उनकी गवर्नमेंट को मलाइन करने के लिए. The editorial in their mouthpiece Samna said, several criminal cases in Bihar were investigated by the CBI. How many real culprits did the CBI arrest so far? Sushant's case was politicized only to malign the Mumbai police and the Maharashtra government. One can only hope that with CBI investigation beginning, the facts and the truth will both soon emerge.
We shouldn't disregard the Me Too movement by calling this Me Too, because Me Too is when there's an issue. When two people are trying to say there is no issue, that's not called the Me Too movement, that's called rumor mongering.
Amongst the many issues related to Sushant that have caused anger amongst his fans is the false Me Too accusation that was leveled against him way back in 2018. While Sanjana Sanghi, who Sushant was accused of misbehaving with, clarified almost immediately that no such incident had taken place,
Sushant was amongst the high-profile celebrities in Bollywood who was accused during the Me Too movement for misbehaving with his co-star. While the issue was already resolved in 2018 itself, आज भी उनके fans and celebrities like Kangana Ranaut उसे movie mafia और compromised journalism की साजिश बताते हैं. The incident apparently deeply disturbed Sushant, who must have been really worried because the director of the film Dil Bechara, for which he was shooting at that time, was also accused by multiple women for misbehaving.
Sushant's friend Samuel Haukip has now alleged that Sanjana should have responded sooner and caused the actor less distress. In the aftermath of his demise, and as multiple allegations and supposed truths keep emerging on a daily basis, one of Sushant's friends, Samuel Haukip, has now spoken to a newspaper and questioned why Sanjana Sanghi, who Sushant was accused of misbehaving with, didn't respond sooner to Sushant and issued an immediate clarification that could have saved the actor many sleepless nights. While she did make a statement clarifying कि सुशांत ने ऐसी कोई गलत हरकत नहीं की थी, Samuel questions her delay in issuing a clarification.
I think I've really said more than enough about what happened, and also I'd given a clarification which should have been enough, and at the time it wasn't late. There's nobody is an authority to decide on what's late and what's not.
Sanjana had mentioned recently, while responding again to questions about why it took her some time to deny the allegations against Sushant, that she was abroad and didn't realize for a few days that such allegations had been made against her late co-actor. Talking about this explanation, Samuel says, but then she claims that she was in the States and there was no network. We live in this 21st century where we can get free Wi-Fi in foreign locations as well. It was such a big allegation on Sushant and this movie, so Sanjana should have cleared it. Meanwhile, Sushant's friend and Pavitra Rishta director Kushal Zaveri had also made a statement on this issue via social media recently, where he shared the impact these allegations had on the late actor. I stayed with Sushant from July 2018 to Feb 2019. The most vulnerable I've seen him was during the Me Too movement in October 2018. The electronic media was targeting him without any solid proof. We tried our best to contact Sanjana Sanghi, but it seems she was in USA and was not available for any comment. Strange coincidence. Kushal had written on his social media stories. It seems that the actor was facing difficulties from multiple fronts between 2018 and 2019, from problematic relationships to allegations against his character to films like Drive and Sonchariya performing poorly. अफसोस की बात ये है कि आज वो हमारे बीच नहीं है अपनी मन की बात कहने के लिए और अपना सच बताने के लिए। शायद अब इन्वेस्टिगेशंस ही बता पाएंगे कि आखिर क्यों हमने सुशांत को खो दिया। कंगना रनौत का नया निशाना है हर अलेज्ड फ्रेंड आमिर खान। कंगना है आमिर से नाराज उनके टर्की जाने के फैसले से और वहाँ के पॉलिटिशियन से उनकी हुई मुलाकातों से। दोस्ती से बढ़कर मेरा देश है, says Kangna as she took another dig at Amir on social media. Kangna had shared an interview of Amir's where he allegedly made comments about what religion his children would follow. This interview has now been revealed to be fake news, but that hasn't stopped Kangna from now criticizing the actor for choosing to film in Turkey and even meeting with the First Lady of Turkey.
It seems that Kangna is perceiving her attacks on her colleagues in Bollywood in not just public interest, but national interest as well. Kangna Ranaut, who's been very critical of Amir Khan over the past few days on her social media account, has said in an interview that her personal equations cannot stop herself from speaking up about things that bother her personally and as a responsible Indian citizen.
Amir had been trolled online since it is perceived that Turkey does not hold a favourable stand with respect to India when it comes to international affairs and India's equation with its neighbouring country. Kangna in a recent interview questioned कि सुशांत के साथ पीके में काम कर चुके आमिर ने उनके डिमाइस पर कोई कमेंट क्यों नहीं किया, क्यों उन्होंने सुशांत के लिए आवाज नहीं उठाई. Kangna commented, Amir and I share a great bond and I have huge respect for him, but I have stopped responding according to my personal equations with people. Just because he is my friend and I have huge admiration for him does not mean I will ignore something that bothers me about him. Kangna added that Amir को अपने टर्की जाने के डिसीजन के बारे में सफाई देनी पड़ेगी. Amir has been complaining about intolerance in India and yet he goes to Turkey, which is right now one of the most intolerant countries in the world. I, as a fan and as well as a well-wisher, want him to come clean on this matter, she said. The Panga star, who has a long-standing feud with Karan Johar as well, which began on a chat show when she called him the flag bearer of nepotism, also spoke about just what bothers her about the Dharma head honcho and whether there was any hope of reconciliation between them. Well, I have only one thing against him: his prejudices. He needs to let go of those. Trust me, I will be more than willing to come forward and show my respect and admiration to him because he is definitely a good showman. I want him to be considerate of outsiders and others as well. Well, we also hope that eventually the industry can come together and share problems so Bollywood can become a happy space for all the many talented artists who come here each year in the hope of fulfilling their dreams.
Planet Bollywood में लेते हैं एक छोटा सा break, but stay tuned because I'll be back in a short while. What went wrong with Sara and Ria's friendship? After an acquaintance of Sushant spoke about Sara and Sushant allegedly dating during the promotions of Kedarnath, new pictures have now surfaced of Sara and Ria from happier times when the two were good friends. While the CBI has begun its investigation into Sushant Singh Rajput's case, rumors from multiple sources continue to emerge. After multiple directors and actors, Sara Ali Khan ban rahi hai agla nishana rumors or allegations ka. The young actor has been at the receiving end of a seemingly baseless and suggestive comments about her equation with Sushant Singh Rajput during the filming and promotions of Kedarnath. And now it seems they are also trying to link her name to Ria as well. Kedarnath was Sara Ali Khan's debut film, and both her and Sushant's performances were appreciated by audiences and critics, though the film itself received a lukewarm response. While there were rumors around the film's release, as they often spring up, about the lead couple being more than just good friends, neither of them spoke about it and seemingly went their own ways when their work together ended. When Sushant passed away, Sara had shared a heartfelt post and also shared posts promoting the release of his last film Dil Bechara that released after his demise. While the two were busy with their own careers and Sushant evidently went on to date Rhea Chakraborty, it seems like the actor's demise has become an opportunity for his acquaintances to share details of his personal life in the public domain. Sara Ali Khan, perhaps by virtue of being a star kid, is now being targeted with Sushant's acquaintance Samuel Haukip, making comments alleging that the movie mafia forced her to break up with Sushant. Kangna isn't losing a single opportunity to make accusations against those she calls Nepo kids, also made many unsavory comments about the alleged couple's intimacy during the film's shoot on their social media posts. Now, to heap insult on, injury pictures have sprung up that claim कि रिया चक्रबोर्ती जो इन्वेस्टिगेशन का फोकस है और सारा अली खान कभी अच्छे दोस्त और जिम पार्टनर थे. An old newspaper report and old photographs have resurfaced that show Ria and Sara Ali Khan leaving the gym together. According to the report, the two were close and often seen partying and working out together. But with time and their professional commitments, they drifted apart, and perhaps both their equation with Sushant ensured that they never really reconnected. बहुत अफसोस की बात है कि while a CBI investigation has begun into the case, there are some opportunists who are making statements and comments and spreading rumors that can be potentially harmful to others who only knew Sushant for a brief period of time. कहीं सुशांत को जस्टिस दिलाने के जुनून में हम औरों के साथ इनजस्टिस ना कर बैठे. Well, आज आज के लिए बस इतना ही. This is me Sagarika Chhetri signing off for now. Off to the weekend. Hope you guys have a great one too. But hey, don't forget to put in your views and comments in the comment section below on our social media handle and digital platform. And also go check out the Zoom Facebook page for more updates on Bollywood. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.